Welcome to Martha Runs the World, a podcast with a new take on running, fitness, and all things health-oriented. I'm Martha Hughes, your host, and each week I present a new topic that is of interest to all runners. Welcome to episode 144 of Martha Runs the World. Thank you so much for joining me. I just wanted to let you know this is going to be a shorter than usual episode. I will not be doing Tales of the Trail tonight. It's just a quick little, it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be shorter than usual. I'm going to be talking a little bit about my hip replacement surgery, which I will be having as we speak, as this comes out. About, I would say, from here about maybe a little bit less than, when did I start feeling it? Maybe 2.5 years ago, I started feeling some pain in my quad area. And I didn't know what it was, but I just kind of put it off as maybe a muscle strain or sprain. And I just kind of put it off for a while, and I didn't do anything about it. I just kept going, and then I started looking into it. And I eventually, after a while, because I'm stubborn and I didn't want to see anybody about it, I found out that it was arthritis. And it's been a long process. I was told that I would eventually need a hip replacement, and I put it off, and I put it off. And I thought, oh, no, I can do other things. For a while, I used a CBD gel, which helped a lot for a while. That was good for a while. That was fine, but then it stopped working. It just got worse, and the pain got worse, and nothing was getting any better. And eventually, I would say like a little bit over a year ago, maybe like a year ago from last August, I couldn't run at all. It just hurt too much to run, so I had to resign myself to hiking. And I could hike for a while. I could do like maybe 6-7 miles, but then I would say last spring, I found myself not being able to do that. And then I could maybe hike 3-4 miles. And then just eventually, just gradually getting it down to less and less and less. Into like the last couple of months, I could only do like a mile or less. And it's really hurt. It's really, really hurt. And nothing really helps with the pain. Tylenol for arthritis helps a little bit, but I don't like taking that stuff if I don't have to. I don't like taking any painkillers if I can help it. So I just kind of live with it and deal with it because I know that it's going to be better eventually. I know that it's going to be okay, and I'm going to be all right. It's going to be better. I started going to this orthopedist. I started going to him actually for a different problem. I was actually got Achilles tendon problem on my good leg, my ankle area, because I was overcompensating for, I guess I was overcompensating for my bad leg where the pain was. And I went to the orthopedist for that, and he sent me to physical therapy. I went there. And actually, where the physical therapy I went to was where Tony Wen works, who's been on my show. So I got to see Tony. I went there, and a few months later, after going to physical therapy and working on my Achilles tendonitis, and I got better, and now it's practically gone. I talked to the orthopedist about wanting to get a hip replacement. I finally said, okay, I'm sick of this. What can we do about my hip? So then we got the ball rolling on my hip replacement. And so my surgeon has been just really, really good. I'm not going to use his name because he hasn't given me permission, but he's been really, really good. And I just so excited about this. Yeah, it's going to cost me more money than I thought because that's just how it is with insurance and surgeries. I was planning on moving out of the Bay Area in the next year or two, but it might be the next 3 years. So I might be here for another 3 years. I don't really want to be. I would like to move out of California if at all possible sooner, but we'll see. We'll just have to see. I got to get this taken care of. It just has to be done. Now I'm in the middle of getting all this stuff done. So I had 2 doctor's appointments last week. I have to get all these. I got all these prescriptions I have to fill for my surgery. One is to keep blood thinner. One is to stop blood clots. One is for pain relief after my surgery. But I don't want to take that much due to me being clean and sober. But I know I'm going to need a little bit about that, so I have to be careful about that. I also have a blood test Monday, and it's not till afternoon, so I have to starve myself all day Monday. So I'm going to be really fun to be around. That's going to be really fun. I've got all the stuff I have to do. Oh my goodness. I bought a new bed because my mattress is shot, and I'm going to be sleeping a lot because I know it's going to be painful first couple of days. I need a new mattress, so I got that. That's going to be delivered Tuesday. All this stuff going on, all this whirlwind of stuff I have to get done. I have this laundry list of things. I actually wrote everything down that I needed to do. So that's okay. I will get it done. It will all get done. And my friend is going to, and his wife is going to pick me up, and they're going to take me to the hospital. And then I get out 2 days later, and they're going to pick me up and take me back. And so that's cool. They're going to do that. So, and then the surgeon said I don't need a walker, so that's great. He said the cane will be fine because he knows I'm going to be up and walking about soon anyway. I'm not going to be down for long, and I'm going to be up and moving around, so that's fine. And I put Netflix on my phone so I can watch that at the hospital. I'm going to be there for a little bit. But everything's going to be all right. It's going to be fine. I'm going to get myself done and get myself taken care of. I'm up and about, and yeah, I'll be in good spirits and in good shape. And I'm going to be up walking for a couple months, and then I'll start slowly getting back into running, and I'll be fine. So yeah, things will be okay. And I'm going to do this right. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to lose this weight, and yeah, be back into being the best runner that I can be. So that is my story, and I will talk about it on my show along the way. I will keep you up to date. I'm going to make videos. I'm going to get a bunch of stuff on my channel. I do have a video channel. It's Martha Hughes. Martha Runs the World. All that stuff will be happening when I get out of the hospital, so I'll let you know about that later on. And and I'm going to have a really, really cool Halloween haunted running trails this year. I'm going to do it all about Yosemite, because Yosemite is a real haunted place. Lots of cool, scary, haunted stories about Yosemite. So it's all about Yosemite this year. So stay tuned for that. That's it for today. That's today's show. And so I will tell you all about my surgery and how it's going. I'm going to have one show about that. So things are coming up. I'm going to have a really cool show about a guy who just got finished hiking the whole Pacific Crest Trail. So you'll see all the stuff you'll hear all the stuff in the future. And stay well and wish me luck, and I will talk soon. And until next week, let's tie up our shoelaces and go for a run.